bit of talking about it, but not as big as your apparently Jax and whatever else. He didn't have as much of an impact, I think, as a lot of people would have liked, considering how much of a change that then was to the team as well.
Yeah, I mean, CRR has been all over the place throughout the Rocket League world, but it's the team that he's up against that take first blood. It's RLHYT of the catch. The flick is blocked by Tox. Tox doing his thing of charging down.
He's had chances most recently, so he is an absolutely quality player. I think the two best German players are in this lobby right now in Tox and RLHYT. So he's also someone to keep looking at, and RLHYT is going to be charging through with techie little techos tapping it home.
Fake German amigos running riot in the opening of game number 1. RLHYT refusing to leave. I think he got a little flip reset there as well. Nowhere near it. So I'm looking forward to seeing him as well. We've talked about CRR, talked about Tox, but Atomic. His performance in that final open qualifier was the stuff of legend.
Well, you casting that one, and there he is scoring. Was that you casting? I remember it was CJ, I think.
We both know I don't remember, Stumpy. You and I are the same there, where we think, oh, what a matchup. That must have been 4-3 overtime. Who casted? Oh, it was us.
And it was me.
But Lunar Galaxy X actually did it that time. Complexity. Honestly, my arms can't handle this anymore. They are in pain. Tox sends it out wide to Atomic. Here we go. Atomic lines one up. He gets to the top corner. Almost. Tox rolls it in. We've got a match.
Tox right place, right time after sending it up high to Atomic. Wants that on target. And Tekos, I think, fancied him to go for the double. And
doing wondrous, brilliant plays than fake German amigos do. But if you're not scoring goals and you're not winning, it doesn't count for naught.
Very true, very true. And Atomic's going to tap that one down. CRR has to leave that, I think. Instead, he goes to Ivan, who on the goal line, backflip. That shouldn't have been a goal, to be completely honest. Look, Ivan lands, gets in position.
Whoops.
And then just jumps and backflips.
I tried. I couldn't. I think it was one of those. And Tekos apparently couldn't score that one either. So suddenly it's Lunar Galaxy getting all the luck, getting the plays. Atomic flicks it over the top of two of them. CRR's coming in. Should be two, must be two. It's two.
Lovely play from overall as well. Because that started with Tox fake on the goal line. Leaves it for Atomic. Above the crossbar. Two commit to it. Perfect play from CRR on the goal line.
Suddenly we're seeing the real Lunar Galaxy. They are 2-1 overall. Both teams are, in fact, CRR. Oh, look at the fake.
You said the firepower of LGCO is going to be a little bit higher, and I think now we are seeing it. It's a lovely fake up high. Dig takes both RLHYT
basically
and
using your opponent's own read of the play against them, and there's something quite beautiful about that. CRR puts it to his own backboard. Atomic and he hinge together to tee up RLHYT, who passes to Tekos, who gets it back to Ivan. That's a little special one.
That is stunning. Put that in a little montage. That is brilliant play from all three, because Ivan shies away from it too. It's the bop. Some decent amount of pressure as well, though, as RLHYT sends a shot towards target CRR to save Atomic, then passing it back towards CRR. Tox does get a touch.
Oh, please
score
this.
He's going to be up to it first. It's long. It's CRR in. That is that passing play that we said came from LGCO. Instead, this time from the fake German amigos.
Yeah, but it came off RLHYT. That ruins it. I didn't realise.
Again, another slight touch and keep it out the grasp of a goal.
Yeah, the young man, CRR, hasn't lost his reflexes yet, unlike us oldies. And he's able to bounce on the ball, backflip towards it, and get something on it. And then Tox. Oh, that is filthy.
That is those big bratwurst muscles coming out from him. Jumps up versus two, no problem.
Gonna make sure that's not possible. It is looking like fake German amigos, despite winning the first game, despite putting up a heck of a fight in the second game, are just not going to have enough strength unless they score here. And 33 seconds, 2 goals is suddenly very possible.
Crown and Jules did it. With 6 seconds left, they got 2 goals. Good chance, though, for an early win from CRR. Gets it just wide of the net. Atomic's going to find this one central. CRR was waiting, but Ivan is able to be the man to clear the ball away. RLHYT versus Tox does get the better of him. A quick catch, an even quicker flick to get 1 goal to the good.
Now the counter-attack as well. RLHYT is not afraid to turn on a sixpence, as we say here in the UK. Where does it lead?
Manfield.
It just leads to Manfield. So what, this universe is just a series of connected stadia?
Yeah. What is England if not connected stadia? And oh my word, what is Tox if not with connected neurons getting that shot off?
Ivan sent it to the side. CRR once more involved. Chose to go to the ceiling. Did your fabled ceiling meta ever? Because nobody wins when people bully.
It's very true. It's very true. Apart from ice companies, when you have to put that on the wound, bullying is made up of big ice. Oh, and Togs has got all the ice in the world. Minute 42. Sinks the second for the boys.
Yes, always going to be Lunar Galaxy X Complexity. They seem to be enjoying themselves here in this event. It was a beautiful chance. X slows it down. In comes CRR again, though. This could be the dagger. It's hit the backboard. Ivan has to get it away, but he has to do more than that still. Tox just slams the ball anywhere.
Ooh.
Any placement will do. Rizek's no boost, but a perfect first touch. Atomic into the center. Tekkel's no boost either. Somehow keeps it up, but it won't hit the ramp.
And
He's
Steak
not
joined first on June 29th, so about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And then Catalysm only joined 5 days ago.
Wow.
So extremely recently.
Oh, hello. Oh, the double flip reset into the doink. Cash is a genius. I care more about the doink than the double flip reset. Sue me.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I was
Enjoying it for the
Wikipedia.
team in blue, and equalizing would be the perfect way to do that. Razias keeps his car low well, though. Catalysm now has a chance, constantly low on boost. JJ Rock Smart Bait comes in. Cash gets the read. JJ have a real chance here. Steak shoots, and Steak scores.
Great shot as well from Steak. I think just having those passes come in can make all the difference. That one coming off Cash, but with Steak there, he makes sure that Ivan
They're all making all the statements. Smart Bait towards Steak. Cash nips in. That seems to be Resolve's best way of... Did I say JJ Resolve?
Yeah.
I've ruined it. Restart.
Restart. Go on.
And it's a goal. Restarted.
JJ Raziz getting one at 17 seconds left as well. It's a great little late winner, potentially, but a reset. And then the dunk on Catalysm.
The second one, Cynical, that was it.
Cynical.
I knew it was somebody beginning with C. And then Oli, apparently, was an OG barrage point. Now, that had disappeared from my brain.
Well done, chat. Yeah, mine and Cole's memory is rubbish. And Steak, he has got a memory of an eagle shooting it.
Elephant? Elephant, maybe they've got good memories. 3.
Yeah, I suppose so.
No, I'd take that if I was in this, losing 3-1 to these teams.
Yeah, but you're not good.
What?
Well, mate.
Apparently I'm not good, so I'm a little bit hurt with my ego.
That's
Catalysm's touch wasn't great either.
I was going to drop this one right down. Cash low for it. Steak has to make contact. Does so. They are so low on boost, but Steak has made basically every single save and been assisted by his teammates. Now Catalysm to shoot! One and the other after constant pressure. All it takes is a spot of gold.
If you want to know how to play defensive Rocket League, JJ Rocks have just written
by 8.
the
You can then stay on, gets it around another. Now Ivan's going to have to be that final man back, but great push from Mark.
Catalysm was just waiting underneath this ball, but Razias won't allow him to take too much time doing that. It's the extra cheeky touch, and it's 2-2.
How dare you, Raziz? How dare you go for this? A reset into then a perfect air dribble, round 2 of them.
Hey, Ivan's turn now. He does fly towards the ball. Can't do enough with it, and it's more dogged defending from JJ Rocks.
Cash, a boom out towards the side, towards Ivan. That second touch not coming in. It's going to be going low. Taps it under. Raziz can get it middle of the net. I'm going to count that as a bullseye rather than a triple 20.
I like that. I appreciate that. It makes me feel a little bit better. I was a bit disappointed by how that one ended.
Which he does. Grid serve rocks. And they do. They really do. They're a great electric vehicle charging company.
Oh, that's very true.
I use them frequently.
Charging companies
Bottom corner. Bottom corner. We take that. It's a corner.
Is that 2s?
I think that's a 2. I think that's a 2.
I'll spout some 2s in chat. Is it cornery enough? Yeah,
they
deserve it. The way they've played. You know, I mean, my goodness, the boys don't need boost. And that does inspire me, the fact that they are constantly starved and yet are still making wonder saves and scoring decent goals. But when you have grid serve resolve coming forwards like this, having shots in their locker like that one, it's always hard to defend.
It's a lovely touch too from Cash because he takes over from Raziz. Everyone's got eyes on Raziz. But yeah, the fact that everyone's got eyes on Cash, Raziz can manage to sneak his way in the end. It was a little bit like a cross-eyed moment. Cash there now to shoot it on target. It's open, it's free. JJ Rocks looking well on track to go 0-5.
Yeah, but it was all the work of JJ Razias. Look at him there. I think he's managed to force that one in.
A top bin counter. So boo on you. Boo to you,
boo
sir.
On you, sir.
Boo on you, sir. Do you boo your thumb at me, sir?
But here is JJ Razias followed by JJ
rude.
Cash. It's going to be another free goal for JJ Cash.
That's rude. That's mean. Look at him just drive up. Raziz ends up going chasing. I think Cash really wanted to just let that dribble its way.
What's the likelihood?
I mean, I had them at 80% chance to lose at the start of the series before any goals were scored. So now that they're 5-2 down, sorry, 5-3 down.
It's alive.
It's alive. And now at 79%
you know what? This time,
chance to lose.
I will holler back, girl. There you go, holler. I hollered. And I whooped and I cheered. Couple of goals
There
left.
was a bit of a chance of bump by Cash.
Yeah, the angle wasn't quite right. He had to try and wiggle his car around, and that meant that Cash could just get himself in the way. Arbeit's coming forwards. We need a bit of magic here from Stake with the redirects.
Hello.
35 left. We're so alive.
A 9-goal thriller in game number 3. Little tap past the defender as well. Raziz with the touch. Raziz awkward. Marbella just has to shoot this nicely. Raziz is there for it though, and Cash comes in for an interception.
Cash uses every ounce of boost to allow Mark by 8 one more opportunity, but that touch from Ivan sends us to the corner. There's almost a bump from Mark by 8. Raziz is being tracked every step of the way.
Oh!
His double tap goes as far as Mark by 8. Cash then kills it with a flourish, and Resolve go within one series of equalising their record.
10-goal thriller in game number 3. It was so close. So close. For JJ Rocks, they just couldn't quite secure it. 0-5, they
We
now...
will soon learn which of these teams will take it. You can see Espartaco have been struggling 1-4. Is that what you expected?
I think for a team that has, firstly, Dorito on it, I'd expect a little bit more. And Stizzy as well was a great player in North America. 1-4, maybe a little bit harsh, but Crispy is starting off this scoring.
It's not seeing too much bim bam right now from Espartaco. It's more stop-start. As Diane tries to get a touch into the corner with him. Luis P. Lisa for Acro. This is so dangerous. Diane's trying to complete the job with the demos and the bumps.
Whoa.
And Dorito just about squidges it through.
Dorito shot that at literally the only flopping, flailing target in the net, and he nearly makes the save. But he isn't quite able himself on that chance. Manages to worm his way around, but every single player caught in the corner from 100%. Dorito dropping it low. Crispy with no boost. That's just really go for nothing, and that's in front of the net. That's going to be in. A pixel-perfect pass, dead across the net from Dying.
The upset so far is on. Dying is fantastic. Forcing that
Tries
pinch.
to go for Dying to allow Crispy in. Crispy has to then go for the defensive play instead. Turns around Acro hunting for bombs. Ends up going low with it. Nearly a chance. We're seeing a lot of these players fly right in front of the net, and Acro can get on the end of a very awkward little bounce that finds his way past Dying.
Yeah, poor old Dorito had just respawned as well, and he just sees the ball flashing across. So he goes to the ceiling. Esposito's almost there, but the dance is stopped before it commences.
The wanted to challenge versus Dying, but Dying central. Dorito with a lot of boost. Finally, this long period of offense from Esposito. Espartaco, gosh. It pays off, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, same as some of the other lyrics. It is Stizzy up against Crispington. And it is Crispington that goes to the ceiling. Acro there waiting in the centre. Crispy gets it all the way. Luis B's coming in. That is why the man is a hero.
That's strong 50 as well. Crispy darting down in. Acro then manages to just stop the ball from pinching out a little bit.
Espartaco, you'll be disappointed in you a couple of days' work, I feel. Because there is a week's break after this. After this match, actually, for all these teams, there's 6 days off where they can think about the mistakes and the errors and the regrets. And that one might be one for the Reds.
Out of quite literally nowhere, Acro onto the ceiling, sets up Louis P to then just go for the nastiest ceiling pinch in midfield. Low boost, going to keep going on it. Try and get a bump, maybe steal a little bit of boost in the back line.
For now, to the side, they're starting to make Espartaco look like they're rushing. Esposito, more like Esperation. They just can't get themselves back on the scoreboard. Acro does the work to make it full, and check out that. Is that now the TRK?
And that's the TRK. Out of everything that he's achieved in his career, getting that P roller is the one.
Because normally when I score goals like that, you abuse me and call it a cold goal. But now you're just saying that's a TRK. I'll take that. Whoa, that's a TRK. But Dorito steals it. What a lad.
Oh my word.
Are you outraged at how good that was?
Up from Dying, gets them the reset straight onto the goal line. No, something and Dorito quite crazy.
Yeah, go on. Just this once.
Today, Jobless, I've gone 1-9. Thank you, the real Will in chat. I've been looking at other bits, but yeah, they've gone 1-9 in games. That's a wonderful bump. Draw our attention straight back here. We'll look at the rest of the field shortly. Stizzy getting a nice little flick up. Then Dorito, enough pace and speeds. Go along. Stizzy bumping.
That's to avoid needing 2 games in a row.
20 seconds. Stizzy trying to just push it as far down as he can. Seconds off the clock. Espartaco, another goal and another chance. They get the win. They get the game win. This could be their second series win. They just need another game to go their way.
And it's Dorito there. He was the recipient of the letter X, and the X is in their name, so it's like a double X sitch.
Yep.
If anyone in chat could help Rex or understand it, that'd be great.
Oh my gosh, Louis P. Oh my gosh, Louis P. That demo is lovely, but look at this movement from him. Gets this, then the ground pinch with that demo. Just about.
Really? You lost?
Yeah, I think so.
Man, you are bad at the game.
Or 2 45-minute halves. Yeah, that's a good shout.
That'd be cool. But then okay, in our world.
Oh, what a flick.
Go on. Crispy's
flick.
there to make it a 3. Little flick. Little follow-up from Sir Crispington. In our world, there could be a draw or a tie in your world, Stumpy. So would you introduce Crispy that? Comes in against Dorito. Acro wanted to put that one into the center, had to settle for the 50-50. Stizzy was the first 2. Dying has no boost. We're just trying to force Crispy out wide. Crispy can certainly do something with that. He can put it into the center. The shot is perfect from Luis P. And 100% take the lead in the decider.
It's a lovely corner shot again. If everybody counting corner shots that we were doing a little bit earlier on, 17. That's another one. Bottom corner.
Spartaco come back to avoid going 1 and 5. They have battled to be here, but 100% are just beginning to pull away. That one was top corner again, but it was saved by Stizzy on the goal line. Another pass comes in. Surely Crispy prods it home, and he does.
What a pinch from the corner too from Louis P. Gets one, gets the second, like on the fly. And Crispy, I love, not going to be the one for Espartaco. They fought incredibly well. They got to all 5, but they then go 1 and 5 in our tournament so far. And that is going to be a great win for 100%.
I'll play it 100%.